Greetings and welcome to the Synchronicities video for the Noos-letter of the Foundation for the Law of Time, issue number 150. This is the issue for the Galactic Moon of the Yellow Electric Seed Year. Welcome everybody. In the past few videos, you know, we've been going over the prayer of the 7 galactic directions, which is printed in the front of all of our Star Travelers 13 Moon Almanacs of Synchronicity, and also in the free pocket calendar that you can download from our website, lawoftime.org/free calendar. But also if you go to lawoftime.org and click on meditations, it shows the entire prayer of the 7 galactic directions there. And so the last 4 videos we've gone over the first 4 lines of the prayer. The first being from the east, house of light, may wisdom dawn in us so we may see all things in clarity. From the north, house of night, may wisdom ripen in us so we may know all from within. From the west, house of transformation, may wisdom be transformed into right action so that we may do what must be done. And from the south, house of the eternal sun, may right action reap the harvest so we may enjoy the fruits of planetary being. So this moon we're going to look at the 5th line, the 5th direction of the 7 directions, and that is from above, house of heaven, where star people and ancestors gather. May their blessings come to us now. So that, again, like all the lines of this prayer, they're just so beautiful, incorporating our context in the universe, and also context as multidimensional beings, you know, living in a physical reality as well as a spiritual reality, and many dimensions at once. So asking for the blessings from the star people and the ancestors. So that's the 5th line of this prayer. And so let's go ahead and look into the galactic moon. The galactic moon has the totem animal of the hawk, and it's coded by the power of integrity. And in this moon we ask ourselves, do I live what I believe? And so if one is going to cultivate integrity, that's the key question to ask yourself is, do I live what I believe? And you know, sometimes maybe one can be hard on oneself. I know I certainly am, because I can get so idealistic, and can be very difficult to live up to those ideals. So it's a very interesting balance, you know, between being honest and compassionate with yourself and finding out your own true values, and in a way that you can actually bring them out to the world. Because I guess, you know, what good are values if you can't actually live them? So it's always it's just an interesting thing to think about, too, especially, you know, with expectations toward yourself. Because if you're overly idealistic, you might beat yourself up for not being, you know, as whatever as you think you ought to be. And then, of course, on the other hand, if you just don't care about anything, then I'm not sure what kind of path you could be walking on if there are no values guiding your decisions and you know, the navigation of your free will. So anyway, we're here in the galactic moon, and in this moon we're going to complete the yellow sun season, the universal fire, the eastern yellow sun season, power of universal fire, the yellow galactic spectrum. That's a 65-day galactic season cycle. That's going to conclude on galactic moon Kali 25, Gregorian March 3rd. And the day after that we begin the red serpent season of life force, the red galactic spectrum, coded to the direction of east, and with the red initiating power. And that begins on red electric serpent kin 185, which is also the galactic signature of Stephanie South, the creative director of the Foundation for the Law of Time. And so that will begin a whole new 65-day season within the Zolkin, 65-day galactic season. And then the 3, just to make sure this thing's working properly, excuse me, the 3 wave spells that are present in this moon are the red earth wave spell, power of synchronicity, the white dog wave spell, the power of heart, love, and loyalty, and the blue night wave spell, the power of dream, intuition, and abundance. So the red earth wave spell, power of synchronicity, navigating, and evolving, will conclude on kin 169, red cosmic moon. That's galactic moon gamma 10. And then the next day, of course, begins the dog wave spell, the wave spell of heart, love, and loyalty, And we have all 13 days of the dog wave spell in this galactic moon. I think it's kind of interesting within each moon to look at which wave spell is wholly represented, and it's fascinating to see the overlaying of the different cycles. For instance, that this is the galactic moon of integrity, and the wave spell that is fully present is the white dog wave spell of love. So that wave spell concludes on Kin 182, White Cosmic Wind, and that'll be Gregorian March 1st, or Galactic Moon Celi 23. The next day begins the Blue Night wave spell, Kin 183, Blue Magnetic Night. That's the power of dream, abundance, and intuition. Now, if you look at the 13-moon calendar, it's cool to note that you know, there's full moon and new moon right close to the beginning and end of each wave spell. Like on the White Magnetic Dog, we have a full moon that's occurring at that time, and then the Blue Magnetic Night, there's a new moon occurring around that time as well. And I say around that time because there's a slight difference depending on where you are on the surface of the Earth in terms of what lunar phase is happening. So that covers the wave spells for this galactic moon. There's also 5 different galactic activation portals in this moon. The first one is Red Solar Serpent, Kin 165, and that is followed by Kin 168, the Yellow Crystal Star. And then after that you have Kin 173, the Red Self-Existing Skywalker. And then after that you have Kin 176, the Yellow Resonant Warrior, and that's also a Pakal Votan clear sign. And then the final galactic portal this moon is Kin 184, Yellow Lunar Seed. It's kind of interesting that in this moon, the only galactic activation portals are all either red kin or yellow kin. Red is the power of initiation, and yellow is the color of ripening. So just speaking on some of the different codes, you know, so that it may percolate in your mind however it may. So thank you guys so much. I wish you all for the best for the galactic moon. And I also want to say thank you to all the folks who said nice things about the 4 is to 7 is 7 is to 13 galactic haiku from the last video. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. So thank you so much for the positive feedback. So again, have a wonderful galactic moon, and we'll see you in 28 days.